two
Hey
integral
man,
parts of one whole.
so I've been trying to do me in my bag and shit, right? Ancestors been on my head because every time I see one of those videos of y'all talking about, yeah, the man better or woman better, we God, I gave birth to you, you gave birth to him, or he's the supreme one or she's the supreme one. The ancestors keep getting on me. They're like, make a fucking video about this shit and set that shit straight. So this the video. We finna do it. Just like that bottom line. Okay. So let's break this shit down. The seed of man is divine consciousness. And when I speak of divine consciousness, I'm speaking of his sperm. The son of man is the physical manifestation of the seed of man's consciousness. When I speak on the son of man, I'm speaking of his progeny. So the son of man is the physical manifestation of the seed of man's consciousness. The womb of the woman is the cultivation / transmutation spear of the seed of man. I'm going to say that again. The womb of the woman is the cultivation / transmutation spear of the seed of man, which is divine supreme consciousness. I wanted to lay down that divine formula real quick, right? Y'all know I love laying these formulas out. I wanted to lay that divine formula out before we got into this discussion and shit about men and women being gods and who's more important. See, the real answer is neither one of y'all more important. You're two integral parts of one whole. Let's get into it. How many times I gotta tell you this shit? This yin yang shit. Let's get into it. See, the supreme being is omniscient. Omniscient means he's all-knowing. He already knew, huh? See, in the Quran, it always says we. It used the words we and us. We already knew. We, us. Yeah. You don't think we already knew that y'all would be out here fussing about this same conversation as soon as you got this knowledge of God? You don't think we already knew that y'all would be belittling each other over this knowledge of God? We're going to break this shit down, right? Because it's funny, too, because when I was writing this little shit, I didn't even get to write this whole video out because I had to hurry up and produce it. But when I was writing this video out, the ancestors was on me saying, hurry up, because they tired of this shit. And I'm tired of hearing this shit, right? And it's crazy, too, because in the Quran, right, it repeatedly, repetitiously talks about Allah sending a warner. It says Allah never sent destruction on a people before he sent the warner, huh? The answer, I keep telling y'all, I'm the ancestors' prophet. They sent me to y'all to tell y'all this shit is yin and yang. Ain't neither one of you more important than the other. We can't have one without the other. Listen, on this earth, there is no time in existence that man has not been here. The black man and the black woman has always been here on earth. So, like they say, there's nothing new under the sun. There is nothing new under the sun. Even the ancient ancestors broke it down. They even broke it down on a metaphysical level. So, according to them, everything comes from the waters of noon, which is dark matter. And the waters of noon is a feminine principle, right? Because this shit is more feminine and masculine, not male and female. See, this shit is more spiritual than it is physical, right? So everything comes from the waters of noon, which is dark matter, huh? They call it the waters of noon for a reason. And like I said, the waters of noon is a feminine principle. But the reason why they call it the waters of noon is because as above, so below. Just like it's water down here, it's water up there. See, everything made of the same principles. See, we got the same principles, just different densities, right? So the density level is higher down. It's higher down here. It's heavier down here. The subtle level is more subtle up there. The density is less. So up there is more feminine. Down here is more masculine. This is the creative process. You can't have one without the other, right? So from a feminine perspective, up there, the creation process starts. However, in order for us to make manifest of anything, it has to come to a density level, which is more of a masculine principle. Put it like that. The 9 symbolizes the birth stages of you coming down, the 9. And everybody know about that 6. If you know anything about 6, the number 6 symbolizes density. The number 6 symbolizes manifestation, it being there. So that's another thing that we need to understand. Now, like I said, nothing, so what we got to understand is nothing was created. It already was. However, it was given birth to. That's why I said the waters is like a workshop. The feminine principle is like the workshop, the creation zone. It has all the tools there. It has everything that needs to be for us to bring things into manifestation. However, the thought, which is the divine creative light, which is the spark, it is the sperm of the man. It's already an intelligence. It knows where to go, how to get there, so that it can make itself manifest. So what we have to understand is this is yin and yang. There is no one above the other. There is no one come before the other. It's not right that man should be alone. That's why we have a woman. It's not right for a woman to be alone. That's why we have a man. Huh? So at the end of the day, this world cannot go on and nothing can be created without a feminine principle and without a masculine principle. So it is what it is. So to dispel all the bullshit that y'all talking about who better and who not, neither one of you are. You're two integral parts of one whole.